Alright, ladies and gentlemen, so you join us as we arrive at our next destination, that being Deep Jungle, and unfortunately, we are witnessing an argument between a boy and his duck, which is something that only makes sense in the context of Kingdom Hearts. That or an acid trip. And yeah, I will say that last episode we completed Olympus Coliseum, and that gets us caught up. We caught up with our previous attempt at this Let's Play, so from here on out it is brand new material. Now, a little bit of backstage info for you guys, but I did actually have a recording session for Deep Jungle and for Traverse Town Revisit. However, unfortunately, something went wrong with the recording, so those episodes were never able to get uploaded. I was quite pissed about that too, because it took like 3 hours to get through all that. And yeah, it was quite annoying. So hopefully we don't have any issues with this recording, and we can finally get this content uploaded onto YouTube and onto Rumble now as well, because I am on both YouTube and Rumble. Eventually I would like to move on to Odyssey as well. So remember how back in Olympus we equipped the Sonic Raid ability? Well, there is a reason for that, because it is so effective against this giant pussycat here, and I think the camera just had a stroke. So yeah, let me show you how easily we can decimate this guy with Sonic.
Let's go!
Look at that, we took out half his HP, for goodness sakes. Is that not ridiculous?
Come on!
Let's finish him with fire.
Fire!
Also, you can lose this fight, the game will continue, but, you know, why not win it? Why not win it and get some free EXP? Why not? So if everything goes as planned, this episode should be coming out on New Year's Day. So I'm recording this in 2022, but this episode should be coming out in 2023. So I do want to wish you guys a Happy New Year's. Hopefully you guys are doing well. Hopefully Christmas was good for you guys.
Thank you.
Hopefully the world didn't end by this point. If it did, well, we're all together anyways in the next life, so...
This place.
But yeah, hopefully everything turned out well for you guys. Hopefully you guys had a good 2022, and I hope you guys have a better 2023. Hopefully the channel has a really good 2023 as well. All of the channels that we have hopefully has a good 2023, because I do have multiple channels.
Right.
This is my gaming channel, but I do have a pop culture channel where we talk about comic books, movies, stuff like that. And I do have a Real Talk channel, but I haven't updated it in quite a bit. That channel's been kind of slacking. But hopefully all the channels are going to do better in 2023.
Right.
Hopefully 2023 is going to be an amazing year for all of us.
Right.
So in this world, we get a lot of foreshadowing for the reveal later on that Kairi's heart has been inside of Sora. Yeah, Kairi's inside of Sora throughout most of this game. Again, I will leave your interpretation of that to you.
Not sure.
You guys can be as filthy and as nasty about that as you want. Your minds can be in the gutter, all that they want to be.
Go.
And
You know, I can't control what you guys think.
Tarzan go.
As much as I might try, I can't. But I'm so happy though that we finally are on to some new content. Finally, we got caught up with the previous attempt at this Let's Play, and now we're on to some brand new content, in a brand new year.
I sure hope Sora's okay.
Who needs them? We can find the king without them, huh?
Oh,
Alright, so let me go ahead and talk a little bit about this world. Obviously, this is based on Disney's Tarzan. And this world is actually, surprisingly, or at least I was surprised to find out, this world is not really all that beloved in the Kingdom Hearts community, in the Kingdom Hearts fandom. But I disagree with the fandom. I really like this world. I like the look of it, but then again, I really like jungle levels. I think jungle levels in video games look really, really cool. But yeah, I like this world. I like the look of it. I like the aesthetic. I like the movie Tarzan. I like it. And I'm actually very happy that we did get this world, because a little bit of background information on this world I thought I would inform you guys about is that when they were developing Kingdom Hearts 1, they actually had a few ideas for a jungle theme level in mind. One of them was Tarzan. But some other considerations was also the Jungle Book and the Lion King. Now, I don't know why the jungle... Oh, that's annoying. Sora, we gotta work on your agility. So I don't know why the Jungle Book was rejected for Kingdom Hearts 1, but I do know why the Lion King was rejected for Kingdom Hearts 1, and yeah, it's actually a very simple reason as to why the Lion King was rejected for this game. And that's because, you know, obviously this is the first game in the series, and, you know, they were working through a lot of developmental stuff when it came to designing the series, even just the basics of the series, which, you know, honestly, we take for granted these days. I really don't want to fall off again. Come on, Sora. Oh, come on. I know you can get onto that ledge. There we go. So, you know, obviously they were working on a lot of stuff when it came to developing this game back in the day. And when it came to the Lion King, they could never really get a Sora lion model to work the way that they wanted it to. Obviously, Lion Sora would be a, you know, a quadrupedal, I don't even know what the term is, a four-legged model, four-legged creature. And it was apparently very difficult to design that back in the day when they were working on the first game. So because they couldn't get that model to work appropriately, they decided to scrap the Lion King for Kingdom Hearts 1. And again, I don't know why they decided not to go for Jungle Book, but they ended up going for Tarzan. They ended up going for Deep Jungle. And to this day, you know, obviously we do have a Lion King world in Kingdom Hearts 2, which I'm very happy about. But to this day, we still don't have a Jungle Book world. And later on, they would try to implement the Jungle Book in Birth by Sleep. And I think it was even considered for Dream Drop Distance at one point as well. I think they found some files that suggested it was going to be... it was going to be in that game as well at one... oh my god, I can't talk. It was going to be in that game as well at one point. But it still has not made it into the series to this date. And if you go and look in the Birth by Sleep files, there actually is some unused maps for a Jungle Book world, which is quite interesting. But, that being said, overall, what am I doing here? Let's see, I'm going to go ahead and just save on that, just in case I need to restart this world for whatever reason, in case the recording does mess up. But I am quite glad, though, that oh my god, I cannot talk. I'm having a stuttering problem tonight. Holy crap. The recording is probably not going to mess up this time, but my brain is not functioning tonight like it's supposed to be. As I am trying to say, I am very happy they decided to go for a Jungle Book world, or... Wow, I am very happy they decided to go for a Tarzan world in this game, because shortly after this game was released, Disney lost the rights to Tarzan. So if we didn't get the Tarzan world in Kingdom Hearts 1, if we didn't get the Tarzan world in this game, we were never going to get it. It would have never showed up in the Kingdom Hearts series, period. So regardless of how you feel about this world, I think we can all be thankful that it at least got some kind of representation in the Kingdom Hearts series, and it did get its moment to shine before Disney lost the rights to it. So I'm very happy that it's in this game. I like this world,
Hi
and
there.
I'm glad it got representation in the series. I'm glad it was in this game. Because again, if it wasn't in Kingdom Hearts 1, it was never going to get into the series, and that would have been very sad. Because I do like the Tarzan movie quite a bit.
Highly doubtful.
Sora!
Goofy! Donald!
A circus of clowns. Not much use for hunting gorillas.
Mr. Clayton, we're studying them, not hunting them. This is research. Well, the more the merrier. Do make yourselves at home.
Well, anyway, I'm staying. Huh?
Sora, look what we found. Look at this.
What is that, an everlasting gobstopper from Willy Wonka? Oh, come on, Sora, Donald, you guys love each other. You guys are like brothers, man. Come on. Alright, so I'm actually going to keep Tarzan out of the party for now because there's some Trinity marks that I need to pick up, and we need Donald and Goofy to get those. Let's talk to Jane real quick. Yep, gotta pick up some slides. Okay. So, let's see here. The Trinity mark in this area is here. Now, I do wonder, with Disney no longer having the rights to Tarzan, if they were ever to remake this world, or if they were ever to remake this game, I should say, how are they going to go about including the Tarzan world? How are they going to go about including Deep Jungle? Because, you know, even though this is a remaster, an HD remaster of Kingdom Hearts 1, at the end of the day, it's still the same game, pretty much, that we got back in 2002. It's more or less just a port of the PS2 game that's just been, you know, enhanced, and that's pretty much it. But a remake is different. A remake is like an entirely new game, so... You see the dilemma? I'm not really sure how they would go about remaking Kingdom Hearts 1 and keeping Deep Jungle in a remake. Now, to be fair, Deep Jungle is not really all that important to the plot of Kingdom Hearts 1. In fact, you could call it a filler world, to be honest. So they could just remove the world and things would not play out all that different in the overall scheme of the game. But I really don't like that. I hate the idea that this world could get cut from a remake. So, you know, whatever Disney needs to do to work with Edgar Rice Burroughs and everything, and that whole estate, you know, hopefully Disney can work something out. Also, here's another bit of foreshadowing for the Kairi reveal later on. Obviously, this castle reminds Kairi's heart, which is inside of Sora, of her home of Radiant Garden, or Hollow Bastion as it's called in this game. But yeah, I hope Disney can work something out with the right holders of Tarzan. That way, they can include this world in a Kingdom Hearts 1 remake, because it would be a damn shame for this world to get cut.
Kairi. Hey, I thought...
That leaves just one place. Young man, we've been in this jungle for some time now. But we have yet to encounter these friends of yours. I'd wager they're with the gorillas, but Tarzan refuses to take us to them.
Really, Mr. Clayton? Tarzan wouldn't hide.
Then take us there. Take us to the gorillas. Gorillas.
Tarzan, are you sure?
Tarzan, go see Kerchak.
Kerchak?
He must be the leader. Perfect. I'll go along as an escort. After all, the jungle is a dangerous place.
So we're not going to change our party just yet. We're going to keep Donald and Goofy in the party because I think there's another Trinity mark that we can get. Another blue Trinity mark. Hello, Sabor. Take a Sonic raid. Stupid cat. Let's chase after the fucker. But yeah, it would be such a shame for this world to get cut, because I mean, look at it, man. It's a beautiful world. Most of the time, jungle levels are actually pretty beautiful. And can you imagine it in updated graphics? Could you imagine how this world would look in upgraded graphics? Like what they did with Crisis Core Reunion? You know, how they remade that game and everything? Like, that's how I imagine a Kingdom Hearts 1 remake would look. That's what I think a Kingdom Hearts 1 remake would look like. And this world and those updated graphics, oh my goodness. It would look absolutely beautiful. It would look absolutely beautiful. Wait a minute, was there 2 treasure chests? I think I missed a treasure chest. Hold up. Oh, I did. Okay, yo. That would have been bad. But yeah, I've always loved this world. I've always enjoyed it. It's just very aesthetically pleasing to me, to be honest. And to see it remade with new graphics, please, Disney, find a way to keep this world in a Kingdom Hearts 1 remake. Please, dear God. It would be such a waste for this world to get cut. And see, I love this area too. Like, look at this, man. Like, is this not beautiful? Is this not beautiful? And imagine how beautiful it would be with updated graphics. Oh my goodness. Don't tell me you don't want to see it. Do not tell me you don't want to see it. What the hell, Sora? That ain't the right way. Is there no treasure chest over here? No Trinity marks? Not seeing anything. I guess not. Okay. There's a treasure chest over there, though. Let's see. Anything over here? Seriously, just such a beautiful world. I know I keep gushing over it, but I just love the look of this place.
Kerchak, please listen to me. I know the nesting grounds are secret, but I trust them. You see, I want to help them because, well, they need us.
Oh, did you get that?
No.
Kerchak! Kerchak.
Okay, this has nothing to do with that cutscene. But has anyone ever noticed that Donald's hat is just... It's got like one long zipper on it. God, Nomura really freaking loves his zippers, doesn't he? How does a hat like that even work? What is he keeping inside of it? Like you zip something up to keep something inside of whatever you're zipping up. Does he have cookies in that hat? These are the questions, man. Forget about Yazora. Forget about the Master of Masters. What is Donald hiding in his hat, bro? Alright, I guess that's questions for later. We got more treasure we need to pick up. There we go, more puppies. We got lots of puppies to bring back home to the Dalmatians in Traverse Town. Alright, there should be another Trinity mark, a blue Trinity mark up here. And there it is. And I believe that's the last Trinity mark that we can get in this world for now. So when we get back to a save point, I'll switch Tarzan into the party. Now, Donald, what if you caused him to actually shoot the gorilla?
Big idea.
I mean, that was kind of dumb, Donald.
Kerchak,
Let's be honest.
Please.
You don't understand. I was only trying to. Ah, a snake slithered by. You see, I saved that poor gorilla's life.
Yeah, Tarzan ain't falling for the bullshit, dude. Alright. I think if we jump over on this side, we may actually encounter Sabor again, and that's going to be some more free experience points for us. There you are. Let's just Sonic Blade him to death. Ooh, nice Donald leveled up, I should say. Very cool. You gonna show up again in this area? No? Well, I guess he's a scaredy cat.
How could you do such a thing?
Now, Miss Porter, as I told you, I was not aiming at the gorilla.
You are not to go near the gorillas again.
Oh, because of one mishap. Come now. Huh? What am I doing with these imbeciles? Blasted gorillas! I'll hunt down every last one of them! I'll track them down somehow. I'll stake my life on it.
Clayton's about to find out if you bet it all, you lose it all. I love Sora's just got the most apathetic expression on his face there, like, oh well. Alright, so I think we can switch Tarzan into the party now. I don't think there's any other Trinity marks that we can get for right now in this world. So, let's see. I think I'm gonna switch you out with Donald. And we're also going to save, too, while we're at it. So you may have noticed the Heartless haven't shown up once in this world so far. Well, that is about to change, ladies and gentlemen.
Heartless!
Alright, so now we got some monkey-themed Heartless here. These are known as the Power Wilds. And I don't really like their Final Mix colors, to be honest with you. They have kind of a brown and yellow thing going on here in the Final Mix version. Whereas in the original version, they actually had more of a gray design, like a gray and a blue design, and I prefer that original game design over their Final Mix coloration, to be honest with you. I think they look just a lot more intimidating in the original game as compared to the Final Mix version. But it's not the worst change, it's not the worst color palette, but it's not really what I prefer. I prefer their OG color, their OG design, to be honest with you. I really need to watch taking so much damage. Oh, nice. Leveled up. Very good. Obviously, we got to save the gorillas from the gorillas. Or from the monkeys, I guess. But yeah, and they also give us gummy blocks. I just wonder, why did so many gummy blocks rain down in this world when the walls between the worlds began to disappear? That's pretty interesting. I kind of wonder why they were attracted to this world in particular. I also know that they, fell onto Radiant Garden too. We learned that in the Ansem reports later on. But yeah, I just wonder why so many gummy blocks fell to this world in particular. Alright, so this right here is known as the Power Wild. And they're kind of the female counterparts to, or I'm sorry, these are... Did I say the Power Wilds? I mean the, Actually, what are they called? I forget. Hold up. What is that Heartless called? Is it the Sniper Wilds? Or, no, Bouncy Wild. That's what they're called. Yeah, so these are like the female counterparts to the Power Wilds. And, they're quite annoying. Like, they have long-range attacks. They leave behind these banana pills that you can slip on and you'll lose some money. I mean, they're very annoying. They're pink in the Final Mix version, whereas in the original game they were more of a yellow design, kind of like what the Power Wilds are in the Final Mix version. And their color palette in the Final Mix version is not as offensive to me, to be honest with you. Because, hello, white mushrooms, hold up. Let me finish my explanation, then I'll deal with you guys. So yeah, I'm not as insulted about the color change for the Bouncy Wild in Final Mix, because they are supposed to be the female counterparts of the Power Wild. So giving them a pink coloration. Pink is often a feminine color, so it kind of works. It kind of works for the Bouncy Wild. So that's a change in Final Mix that I'm not really all that against. So I can live with the Bouncy Wilds being pink. I think that's fine. Alright, so I don't have the Cure spell yet.
Deep freeze!
But I do have Blizzard.
Here!
I do have Thunder now. Come on, I don't have Cure. I said I don't have Cure, you annoying little shit.
Deep freeze!
So there's 3 white mushrooms in this area, and hopefully one of them is going to give us the mystery goo that I'm looking for.
Fire!
Oh, come on, don't do that. You are super annoying.
See ya!
Don't waste my time. I got one more of you little fuckers to deal with. Alright, don't you disappear on me, damn it.
Deep freeze! Thunder!
Come on, one more spell, and we're golden.
Fire!
Okay, well I got all 3 of them, but I still didn't get any mystery goo. Damn it. They might show up again later on in this world. Sometimes I get to see them twice in this world before we complete it. Oh man, just look at how beautiful this world is. I know I keep harping on that, but it's true. A lot of people don't like this world because of all the platforming, but it's fine. I think it's fun. It's better than Kingdom Hearts 2's level design, where everything's just, you know, flat hallways. Oh, that was unfortunate. Can it get annoying sometimes, like just then? Yeah. But it's still fun. Okay, now that is starting to get annoying. There we go. More puppies. Very nice. Alright. Just need to head up here, and we should be able to rescue another gorilla.
Come on! Come on! Come on!
Thank you, monkey. Alright, so there's one more gorilla that we need to rescue. And it's up here at the tree house.
Here! Thunder!
Alright, so with that, that should be all 5 gorillas that we need to rescue. So with that, we can now return to the campsite and progress with the story. Oh, hello. Now, I was on my way to the campsite, but I ran into this guy. This is a special Heartless. There's actually a few of these throughout the game, and you get some rare synthesis material from these guys. This is the Black Ballad. And yeah, we're definitely going to be taking these guys on. We're going to do this in the post-game, probably, because there is some rare synthesis items we need to get from these guys in order to forge the Ultima weapon, or get to where we can forge the Ultima weapon. And Each one of these special Heartless present a different challenge. We're not going to bother with them right now because there's really no point. And, yeah, but we'll be dealing with them later on. We'll be dealing with them later on when we do the post-game and we start, you know, going on a hardcore quest for synthesis materials and stuff, and we forge the ultimate weapon. We'll be dealing with these guys later on. So, I just kind of wanted to point it out now because this is our first encounter with one of these special Heartless that was added to the Final Mix version of the game. Ow, you son of a bitch! Fuck you! Okay. Let's get to the campsite. Screw that guy. Talk to Jane again. And that should allow us to trigger the next part of the story. Alright, looks like Clayton is that away. Well, there's his pipe. And there's Sabor. So this is actually the final fight with Sabor. It will not reappear after this fight. It's got double the HP, and yeah, it's a little bit tougher this time, but still no match for Sonic Blade. Oh, no, don't you go and hide on me, damn it. Whoa, okay. Getting a little bit too cocky. I'm trying to do another Sonic Raid to finish it off. And I'll be able to do it with this. Ah, leveled up again. Nice. Now, I think the White Fang is actually a pretty good piece of equipment for this point in the game, so I might be equipping that after the cutscene. Alright, gotta go rescue Jane and, what's her name? Turk, I think it is? Alright, I guess Tarzan can just sense where Jane is, because of his psychic powers, I suppose? I don't know how he figured out that she was near the tree house, but, you know, whatever. I'm going to go ahead and save again real quick, because I think this will actually be the last chance I get to save before we take on the boss, or the main boss of this world. And I did get an ability from defeating Sabor. I can't equip it yet, though. Let's see, do I really need... You know what? I don't need Sonic Blade anymore. Because I mainly was using that to take down Sabor, so I'm not going to need that for a while. At least not till we get to Agrabah. So I think Counterattack's going to be better for now, and I'll go ahead and re-equip Sliding Dash. Goofy, let's give you Jackpot. And I suppose I need to go ahead and save again now that I did all that. Alright, let's go rescue Jane and... What's her name again? Is it Turk? It's been a while since I've seen the movie. Yeah, Turk. Okay.
Tarzan!
Jane, just walk through the tunnel. It'll take you to the tree house. You'll be fine. You can escape, okay? You don't need us. Jeez. Alright, so in this area, the Power Wilds will actually spawn infinitely, I believe. So technically, you could, if you really wanted to spend a few hours doing it, you could grind yourself up to level 100 in this area alone. Now, it'd probably take you quite a bit of time to actually do that, and we're not going to waste time doing that. We'll get to level 100 the old-fashioned way, but, you know, you could, theoretically, because, again, I think they just keep spawning infinitely here. I don't really think there's an end to them. So, yeah, you could just keep fighting these guys for a very, very long time. But the way you actually get through this this part of the game and continue forward is, instead of attacking the Power Wilds like we have been up to this point, we actually need to take out the black fruit here, because that's what's causing them to keep on spawning, and I'm going to do that right after I take out this last Power Wild. Alright, that should be good enough. So let's take out this fruit, and that'll wrap up this fight.
Come on!
So Clayton seems to be up to some naughtiness, which, you know, duh. If you couldn't tell that he was evil, then you're almost as gullible as Terra. Don't worry, we're going to save the gorillas. So we can take a really quick shortcut to get to the boss, to get to Clayton, by jumping off from here at the treehouse after we take out these Heartless real quick. Alright, here we go. Boss time, baby.
No! Clayton?
Not Clayton. Not Clayton.
Not Clayton! He says that so dramatically. Take out the Power Wilds first. Oh, you ass. Oh, wow, that didn't do hardly any damage. Nice. Okay, this fight might not be as tough as I thought it was going to be. I thought this was going to be a tough fight, but maybe not. Oh, that fight was easy, man. What the hell? Nah, of course it wasn't that easy. Clayton's got backup. Clayton's got the stealth sneak. Now this is a very cool Heartless, I'm not gonna lie. Once I get it to reveal itself.
Come on!
Alright, so I do want to say real quick, I love the way this Heartless looks in the Final Mix version. In the original version of Kingdom Hearts 1, it had more of a camouflage design. And, you know, fair enough. I mean, it's the stealth sneak, so, you know, a camo design makes sense. But I love the Final Mix version of this boss. The tribal tattoos, that is sexy, bro. That is a cool look for this boss. Out of all the... Ooh, hello, oh no. Out of all the redesigns in Kingdom Hearts Final Mix, This is definitely the coolest. This is definitely the best one. And this is unarguably better than the original version of Kingdom Hearts 1. Unarguably. This is such a cool design. The tribal tattoos really are just so freaking cool. Alright, all that's left is Clayton. Ooh, hello. Drop some Mega Potion.
Come on. Come on. Come on. Thunder.
Nice. Oh, we leveled up again. Cool. I wasn't expecting to level up again, but we did. I'll take it. So yeah, Clayton just died. Didn't become a Heartless, just straight up died. You know, like when people say, oh, death doesn't exist in Kingdom Hearts. Bullshit. The Disney villains have been dying all over the place in this series for the longest. And they even make it clear in Kingdom Hearts 3. There is a difference, and there has always been a difference between becoming a Heartless and a nobody and dying, okay? Dying is when the soul leaves the body. And Kingdom Hearts 3 further clarified that in order for someone to die, they have to be whole. So, you know, it has to be a whole being. Somebody that's body, heart, and soul that dies. Becoming a Heartless and a nobody is not the same thing as death. It's separation of the different aspects of a being. The heart is consumed by darkness and becomes a Heartless. The body and soul left behind becomes a nobody. But that's not the same thing as death in this series, alright? And I'm glad Kingdom Hearts 3 finally came along and clarified that. I was very happy to see that. So when people say that death doesn't exist in this series, you know, even before Kingdom Hearts 3 people were saying that, I was like, bullshit, yes it does. Read the Ansem reports, especially the secret Ansem reports in Kingdom Hearts 3, or Kingdom Hearts 2. It makes it very clear what death is in this series. Anyways, going back to me praising how beautiful this world is, look at this. Is this not freaking gorgeous? Is this not beautiful? I mean, come on, folks. Look at this. This is nice. This is the lake and the waterfall where the elephants were in the movie, I believe. And oh, let's see. What was the elephant's name? Tantor, I think it was. And surprisingly, Tantor is not in this game. And you know, I get it, but it would have been nice to see the elephants actually hanging out in the river here, like seeing Tantor and Tantor's herd, you know, in the river, just kind of in the background. That would have been cool. That would have been nice. Maybe if they ever do remake this game, and again, I do suspect they will eventually, and they're able to include this world, you know, maybe add the elephants here in the background. Put Tantor here in the background. That would be nice. And imagine just how beautiful this area would look in a remake of Kingdom Hearts 1. It would look absolutely phenomenal. Maybe we can actually go and dive into the lake down there. Imagine how cool that would be. That would be awesome in a remake. Alright. Also, we did get the Cure spell. I'm going to go ahead and equip that before I forget. And yes, folks, I know there's been some drama. I know there's been some controversy lately about where does Cure go on the menu shortcut. And, you know, to each their own, but I put Cure on triangle because it's color coordinated. Cure is green, put it on the green. Use the X button for your offensive attacks, your offensive physical attacks, so why not use it for your offensive magical attacks? That's why I have fire there. And later on, when we get arrow, I'm going to put that on square because you use square to guard and to dodge, so why not put your defensive magic on square? I think that makes all the sense in the world. So I am in the Cure on triangle category for sure, ladies and gentlemen. Alright, that being said, we can go ahead and wrap up this world. And thank goodness, because I've been sitting here recording for about, yikes, nearly 3 hours, and I've not gotten up from this chair that entire time. So, oh my god, seriously, look at how beautiful this is. I know I keep harping on how pretty this world is, but it's so freaking gorgeous. So yeah, my ass is about to fall asleep on me. Actually, my ass has fallen asleep on me. I've been sitting in this chair for the last nearly 3 hours. So, I am definitely ready to call it a day as far as recording goes. Just trying to make sure I don't miss any treasure, though. Ooh, Orichalcum. That's definitely something we wanted to pick up. Oh, come on now, Sora. I know we don't have high jump yet, but you can do better than that. There we go. Really? No treasure chest up here? Alright, that's disappointing. Alright, I think we've got everything that we need to get in this area, so let's go ahead and we will lock the keyhole to this world. Again, another very beautiful area.
This is your home? But that means... Huh?
Ooh. Oh.
The waterfalls. They're echoing all the way here.
Friends there. Sea friends.
Oh, now I've got it. Means heart. Friends in our hearts.
Heart.
Oh, so that's what it meant.
Friends. Same heart. Clayton. Lose heart. No heart. No see friends. No heart. No friends.
Sorry about what I said.
I'm sorry too.
Yeah, all for one, huh?
I'm coming.
But it's sure not the king's.
I think someone has a new admirer.
No, 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 no. Daisy would kill me.
Ooh.
I wonder what the babies of a duck and a gorilla would look like. Probably wouldn't be pretty, I would assume.
What drew the Heartless to that world?
The hunter lured them there. It was his lust for power that was the bait. But it seems the bait was too tasty for his own good.
Yeah, he got chopped instead.
A weak-hearted fool like him stood no chance against the Heartless. But the boy is a problem. He found one of the keyholes.
Fear not, it will take him ages to find the rest. Besides, he remains blissfully unaware of our other plan.
Yes, the princesses.
They are falling into our hands one by one. Speaking of which...
So there actually is an alternate version of that cutscene. It is possible to go to Deep Jungle and to complete Deep Jungle before you complete Wonderland. And if you do, you will actually get an alternate version of that cutscene where Snow White shows up in Alice's place because Alice hasn't been kidnapped yet if you complete Deep Jungle before you complete Wonderland. So would it make sense for her to show up at that point? So there is an alternate version where Snow White actually gets kidnapped instead and shows up there instead. And I always took it to be that the Alice version of that scene is canonical. But I always assumed that Snow White was probably captured canonically shortly before the start of this game by the Disney villains. That's my assumption, based on the alternate versions of that scene. So that being said, we are done with Deep Jungle. And I'll probably go ahead and include the alternate version of that cutscene because that is actually a pretty big alteration. So you guys probably might want to actually see that. So I think I'll go ahead and throw it in here at the end of the episode or sometime in the episode. That way you guys can check it out.
What drew the Heartless to that world?
The hunter lured them there. It was his lust for power that was the bait. But it seems the bait was too tasty for his own good.
Yeah, he got chopped instead.
A weak-hearted fool like him stood no chance against the Heartless. But the boy is a problem. He found one of the keyholes.
Fear not, it will take him ages to find the rest. Besides, he remains blissfully unaware of our other plan.
Yes, the princesses.
They are falling into our hands one by one. Speaking of which...
Oh, Donald and Goofy, or Donald and Sora back to arguing again. Things never change with these three. They still argue on occasion in later games. Which makes sense, especially given Donald's personality. But yeah, folks, that's going to do it for Deep Jungle. We're going to head back to Traverse Town in the next episode. But before we do that, I'm actually going to switch out our Keyblade because we got a keychain. And that allows us to equip a stronger Keyblade for Sora, and that's going to be the Jungle King. You know, it's not the prettiest looking Keyblade, but I like it. I think it's actually pretty cool. It's got the whole bone design. You know what? Yeah, I think it's fine. I think it's a cool design, but it's a stronger Keyblade, so we're going to equip that to Sora. And I forgot we got the White Fang. I should have equipped that earlier. Let's see here. It's going to give us a boost in AP and strength, but it's going to take away from our defense. Oh, but not if we switch out the Ifrit's Horn for it. No. It's just going to give us a nice boost in strength, so we'll do that. And let's see here, Goofy. I think I'll give you the Ifrit's Horn. Why not? Or, I'm sorry, I gave that to Donald, didn't I? That's fine. Donald can have it. And Goofy... we're actually going to keep you as you are for now. Yeah, I think that's going to be good for now. We got some Thunder-based enemies coming up in Traverse Town, so I think I'm going to keep Blizzard and Fire on the shortcuts for now. But yeah, that's going to wrap it up for Deep Jungle. Guys, in the next episode, we're going to return to Traverse Town. That should be a pretty big episode. There's a lot we got to do in Traverse Town when we get back there. Got to buy some stuff. Got to do a lot of story stuff. Yeah, that's going to be a pretty big episode. So that being said, we're going to call it a night for now. I have been sitting here and recording this game for nearly 3 hours. I have not gotten up from this chair in 3 hours. My ass is killing me. My ass has fallen asleep. So I need to get up and I need to move around. So you guys, I love you guys, but you can fuck off. Sorry. But no, thank you guys seriously for supporting this channel, supporting this Let's Play. I'm going to leave the links to my other social media down in the description box below. Of course, for this channel, subscribe, click that like button, click that bell for notifications, so you guys can keep up to date when the next episode of Let's Play Kingdom Hearts Final Mix comes around. And yeah, we are finally on some new material, some stuff that I wasn't able to upload in the previous attempt at this Let's Play. Feels good. Feels good. And like I said, this video should be coming out on New Year's Day, so once again, Happy New Year's, and I look forward to doing more content for you guys in 2023. Thank you so much for your support. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in the next episode of Let's Play Kingdom Hearts Final Mix.